So Friday seems to be the day where I take the opportunity to share whatever I feel God is telling me. So today is no different. I've been watching The Chosen, which is so good. If you haven't watched it, then please do. It's such a good show, depicting the life of Jesus and his disciples, and you just get so much insight that you don't really get from the Bible, and it's just made the Bible come alive for me personally. So I would encourage everybody to watch it if you can. There's a specific scene in, I think, season 5, where Jesus he's preaching and he's teaching the people, and the Pharisees use that opportunity to basically try and ask him questions to trap him. It's also recorded in Matthew 24 as well. And that's where he says to the Pharisees, "Woe to you, you brood of vipers." He calls them all kind of names, tells them that basically they take the money, they've made themselves rich and all of these kind of things. So I said, and actually across the whole show, you just see that they're trying to take him down. Like they don't like him for whatever reason. They don't even, before he even says, he is the Son of God and all these kind of things, they just don't like him. And it had me thinking, where are they going to end up? On Judgment Day, where are the Pharisees going? So at the same time when Jesus is making this whole speech and I'm having this thought, this is the exact verse that he says to them, which is Matthew 23, not 24. So it's Matthew 23, verse 15. He says, "Woe to you, teachers of the law and Pharisees, you hypocrites who travel over the land and sea to win a soul, single convert, and when you have succeeded, you make them twice as much a child of hell as you are." Now, as soon as he said that, I was like, that gives me my answer. And then I went to the Bible and actually found it and was like, wow. These people that were waiting for the Messiah for generations and generations didn't see him, didn't understand that this man, Jesus the Christ, was the Messiah. And because of that, they plotted against him. So many schemes, like things again that you know in the Bible that they schemed and they plotted against him, but it goes into so much more detail about where it actually started from. And it's like all different Pharisees and Sadducees are trying to plot against Jesus. And he tells them, listen, you guys are going to end up in hell. And then it made me wonder about us. Where are we going to end up if we don't accept Jesus, if we don't follow him? And we will have the same end as them. Let's be honest. And I think it really is time for us to wake up and pay attention to the signs of the times. I've heard for generations that Jesus is coming soon, but you just have to look at what is happening in the world to understand that that really is true. And we really don't have much more time to waste, honestly. Let us not be like the Pharisees and reject him, even though he was standing right in front of them. We have an opportunity now to make it right. So use the opportunity that you have to make it right with God, accept Jesus into your life, and have eternal life at the end of it.